Hi friends, welcome back. My name is Addie Gunnan of Well Loved Clothing. This is a very new intro. I feel like y'all are usually still for my intros, but I have such a fun video for you today, and I am here with Kavina. I'm so excited. We met in Knoxville a while ago. Before we jump in, I wanted you to tell a little bit about yourself, so take it away.
Thank you, Addie.
Yes.
I am so pumped to be here because it's been a long time since I've seen her in person. I moved to Oklahoma City and I just kind of started my YouTube channel, which was very encouraged by Well Loved Clothing. I am a bilingual vlogger. I'm half Thai, half British, and I speak Thai on my channel. But don't worry, we have subtitles for everybody.
I have this video on my page, but then
different video. If you want to know anything about how Addie or I do reselling when she's like trying to figure out what to sell, what to keep, definitely head to my channel. It's called Thrifting to Resell.
And I'm gonna link it below. Go follow her, go give her all the love. Vintage, thrift, shopping, all of it with so much heart and soul behind it. This girl is your person. And so today we are going to be pinspiring our closet and using what we own to style up some amazing pinspiration outfits. Style is so unique and so specific to each person, and like I always say, you just need to dress like yourself and you will never go out of style. And so we're going to be doing the exact same picture with two different styles, and though we do kind of go together today, I think it'll be really fun to just see how she styles things up and how I style things up, and we're gonna have so much fun.
And I have never done a how do you call it?
Pinspiration.
I've never
it's
been
not a word.
Pinspiration before.
Yes.
But I think we picked out some really good outfits.
Yeah.
I'm ready to just like go home and do it because I'm just really excited about it.
We're gonna go grab a cup of coffee,
Yes.
make sure we're on the same page with our pinspired looks, and then we're gonna style them up. So we'll see you there. Okay, we are in the coffee shop. We have our matcha lattes, which we apparently go through with milk.
Same thing.
Yes. Honey? No, I didn't do honey today either. I didn't do honey. Okay. So we're majorly twinning right now. We're going to be coffee and Knoxville. So we are going to go over the photos that we have picked. She picked three, I picked three. We're both going to style both of them up and just have a lot of fun with it. So we're going to start with the first outfit, which is one that I chose, and it is this amazing look. So I am loving the dress with the shop. I think it makes it very casual, but also very elegant. It's like kind of transitional too. So the main idea for this is just going to be that baby with the shop coat.
I have been eyeing this person. I mean, you guys are seeing this picture. She really dresses really well. So hopefully we'll encourage you to like dress like this. So yeah,
Yes, love it. Let's do it.
Say hello to my new favorite outfit. This is not a drill. I can't believe it took this challenge with Addie to help me realize that I could pair any of my husband's shirts, jackets with my vintage skirt. I love this look. I thrifted the skirt recently. It's wool, but you know what? For fashion, I'll wear it in spring because it has really cute pastel colors. And then this jacket has the most pockets I've ever seen. I love it so much. And I also have the same pair of shoes on as her. I think the 1461 Oxford Doc Martens. Overall, you will be seeing this on my Instagram in my daily life as well.
I just love how different people interpret outfits. So like essentially 3 of the same kind of outfits, but Mine went for crazy color. Cavina's has an amazing pattern on the skirt and the really cool pockets on the top. So just loving how all of these come together in such different ways. I wanted to do some color pop on mine, but I left the color on the skirt. And the thing is, this is actually a dress. So think about your pieces in a different way also. Whereas I looked at this and thought, I don't have a skirt like that. I went looking through all of my pieces and had the perfect dress for it. And then throwing on combat boots instead of loafers just felt very fun. Rough and tumbly, but also very ladylike and put together, which is the whole reason I love this outfit in the first place. Also pinned my hair back to do a fun little like almost half up. So very relaxed, but still very put together. One of my favorite combos. So we're gonna keep on moving to the next outfit.
Okay guys, so the next outfit is not really something that I would think to do because I don't do monochrome, but we talked about doing an outfit that's monochrome, but still like, you see how much we love color, so had to throw that in there. I don't know where else, but
You're purple, you're
purple.
yes.
So we had to throw in some color with monochrome. I picked it because the knit is really dear to, I feel like, both of us.
Yeah. Let's give this vest a moment. Also, look at this amazing vest.
Shout out.
This is already just so good for this outfit that we're doing, but we're gonna go all the way.
Harder.
Harder. It's gonna be
Like harder to where we're not wearing jeans. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I want to see how you do.
I'm excited. I love color blocking, and so I don't tend to do monochrome, but this feels like a monochrome color block almost. Yeah. And she's just so cool. I love these pictures of cool girls where I'm like, I'll never be that cool, but we'll try.
We're trying, guys. We're all just trying. And that's okay.
So let's jump in. Sweet.
Alright guys, so this outfit is super fun. I really like the combination between the white monochromatic outfit and then the black loafers. That did it for me. Beth Jones did mention that black and white is in for spring this year, so I'm super here for that. I got out the plaid bag from 3 years ago. Can't believe I'm reusing it, and that's why I really love this challenge. It is opening my eyes to what's already in my closet for sure.
This is like my whole wardrobe recently, just very comfy cozy, throwing on a shoulder bag, having a little bit of flow, a little bit of color, everything fun, and then just kind of something wacky like a sandal with a sock. So I'm really loving how this outfit came together. I feel like it's such a fun interpretation of the neutral base with the colorful kind of out there top. Loved using a neutral jumpsuit as the base, so it's just this one piece underneath here. This has a little bit of blue and lime green and yellow in the jacket, so it all just kind of goes in like a very quirky, funky, laid back sort of way. So I'm feeling very like streetwear maximalist in this and absolutely loving it. So I love that I did it a little more casual, she did it a little more elevated, so it's just all the pinspiration and inspiration coming from this video today. So let's keep moving on. So this next one that we are going to go after are two girls actually. So it's these lovely ladies and they're just absolutely rocking their street style. But I want to kind of challenge myself to do this back one. I just got a pair of pants and they are so funky and fun, kind of wide leg printed this way. So I'm really going off that. And then I also have a fringe jacket, so I might end up copying this outfit pretty closely. But that's what's so fun about this video is that you really just get to use those pieces in different ways you wouldn't expect. What inspired by this?
I don't have pants like this, but I think there's like a skirt or something I can.
Oh yeah.
When she asked me to do this video, I was really happy and excited because I don't think I would have ever done a Pinterest styling thing, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to pull something out of my closet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of copy and a little bit of crazy inspiration fun. So let's throw this one up, okay?
Don't you be like a Come on and follow me.
I picked the one with the paisley print pants because I wanted to challenge myself and not just do a dress. I have these silk trousers and I love them. They're this like traditional tie pattern, and then I picked some high heels but in boot form because I don't have like strap heels like her. My husband is the only one who has a suede jacket in our closet, and so this is a steal from him. I also put on all my gold jewelry because I'm pretty sure she was rocking it too. I just had this like imagination about all the gold jewelry she's wearing that day. So I hope you guys like this one. I'm pretty sure I will definitely wear this on a normal day as well.
Then you get your steady food. You make the joint jump like the gators do. Damn tough is a jumping guy. Damn tough is a jumping guy. Damn tough is a jumping guy. Make sure you'll jive on the mellow side.
Okay, I definitely had to adjust my camera because my heels are so dang high. That was like my favorite part of her outfit though, was these massive chunky heels on this super cute kind of casual outfit with a jacket. So definitely took several notes straight off of this photo. Kind of like the perfect combo to make a very interesting cozy outfit. But my favorite part of this is these crazy funky pants. So they have like bubble prints all over them and they're elastic waist, super comfy. So I feel like I'm ready for anything. So I love again that mine is a little more closer to the outfit from Pinterest and Kavina's is a little bit out there. Just using those pieces that you have to inspire outfits that you absolutely love, whether they look like the Pinterest thing or not. We're not going for like an exact copy. We're going for your self-expression. So loving this look. Let's keep on moving to the next one. Your turn. So good.
When I showed her this, the first thing she said was, the shoes. The shoes. Do y'all see that? Do you think she has pants on, or is that just like the inside shirt coming out? They're gloves. They're gloves.
So she's wearing gloves.
Yeah.
This is such a good look.
I picked this look because I love blazers and I like being warm, and the idea of a warm blazer all the way to my ankles, I like it. So it's cozy. So the shoes, I don't have something that bright. I mean, you just thrift flipped a pair of boots, right?
I did. I have my two-tone purples, if you all remember, from my painted shoe thing. So I didn't even think about that.
I watch your videos, guys. I watch all the way through. Everyone should watch it all the way through.
Oh my goodness.
And I love houndstooth right now.
In this kind of silhouette too. So it's like all over print, a little bit bigger too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the houndstooth that was in high school for us was like the teeny tiny. Yeah, so this big one is such a statement. I love the statement jacket dress thing. Yeah.
That's why I picked it, and let's see what we find out of our closet.
Let's go shop our closets.
All right, guys, this is the cool New York Audrey Hepburn. Do you feel this? Because I love the red, but the houndstooth is so classy. I love that she's wearing the bigger print of houndstooth, but I found a smaller print houndstooth in my closet, which totally works. I couldn't also find gloves, and so I went to my mom's closet, dug up these green ones from years ago. I remember she bought these at Dillard's when I was like 14 years old, but I think the red and the green really work. It doesn't just have to be for Christmas, and I'm really feeling like this is a cool outfit to wear like work meeting, any city you're in. It doesn't have to be New York. Big fan of it.
Okay, I feel like the most diva of all divas right now, and it's literally because of these sunglasses. They just make me feel like so much of a diva, but also the gloves. Can you believe that I own these? And of course they have to be orange. I am so glad that Kavina picked this look because it's just so classic but also fun. So I really pulled from her taking different colors and throwing pops into a very classic coat. And so of course I have this gorgeous ruffled checked piece that is just the piece de resistance. But then I have these little vintage gloves that a friend actually got me that I am in love with, and couldn't help but pair another color up here. So she has a neutral. I'm a little bit more colorful than this general look. But my favorite part is throwing on these little heels. So these are not boots like hers. We're using what we have in our closets, and so I took some little yellow shoes and some yellow socks and tossed those on, and it's still a different color with the orange and yellow, like she has the green glove and the blue shoe. My favorite piece of this though is probably tossing on my little cow print bag, because it makes it just that much more fun. I think it's just such a fun look, and I love the way I did it, and I love how different it is from Cavina, just really expressing our personal styles. So we are going to move on to the next look. Oh my gosh, okay, we're just going absolutely insane today, vibing off of each other. Okay, so this one is amazing. I was telling Cavina that I was a little bit afraid of it. It's very posh and very layered, and I feel like when you do this many layers, it can kind of get bulky. Yeah. And so I'm excited to see if we can try and do this without looking bulky. I also love it, this is what she said just a second ago, is that the top is longer than I normally wear. It's not the high waist with the tucked in shirt. It's this perfect little like mid-length shirt, which I love a shirt over, but usually it's oversized and long. So I'm excited to try and do this kind of shape, but it just has that French, eclectic, pattern mix, everything.
I asked her if she could help me style a scarf. Because if you guys can see, she has one under the collar, and I'm not very good at that. So maybe calling Addie, I need help.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to find a hat that's not a beret, because I don't have a beret. So we'll see what I find.
We are gonna style this one up, and let's do it.
Oh boy. Shalimar, Shalimar, Swanee Show. Let me think that jive once more.
This was hands down the most challenging outfit for me because I usually don't wear a necktie. I don't have a beret, is that what it's called? As you can tell. And so what I did was grab my beanie from the winter and folded it kind of shorter so that it kind of went off of that vibe. I love these boots. They're chunky, like Bratz dolls, like vintage boots, but she had chunkier boots on, so that's why I chose this, but I went off of the neutral tone instead of red because it feels like it's more me with the green pants and like the brown trench coat. So I really love how this turned out.
Feeling very like French maximalist right now. And I know those words totally don't go together, but I'm feeling it. So there. So I'm just loving how this look turned out. It started with me wanting to do a bunch of pattern mixing, but then it ended up with all these textures. So I have this very silky blouse underneath this purple lace shirt with like a very cottony blazer, and then these pants are like a very light, almost houndstoothy plaid, then a knit beanie with knit shoes, and it just feels very textural and very interesting. So I loved how it turned out, and the little bag I feel like just makes it. I feel like I wouldn't usually pile this on. The two shirt thing with the jacket is a bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm loving how it turned out, and I love the lavender pop with the olive. So once again, just expressing ourselves fully in our styling. So loving it. Let's move on.
Last outfit. Do you guys see how kind of weird this one is? We're gonna just try to go a little bold with the jeans and the dress. Do you have a pair of sneakers like this?
I have a pair. I just thrifted them, and I think they're even like a size too big for me, so they're super chunky. So I'm pumped for this.
A little chunkier than ours. I think the dress is cord too, like corduroy. I have a corduroy dress, but it's not tank top. It's not sleeveless, so it's gonna look a little bit different. The colors are a little bit more muted for us.
And I love the simple statement. I feel like Cavina always does a really amazing simple statement. There's always just there's like one thing that's amazing, and you're like, who exactly? Better than a nest. It's just something simple with a layer that makes it pop. And so it almost doesn't surprise me that this is something that you picked because it's just so good, but also so out there. So I'm really excited to challenge ourselves with this one. I think we should just do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Last one. Last one.
Do you guys see how cool this outfit is? Addie and I saw it and we were like, we have to do this because we both never have really seen anything like it. I had to cut my turtleneck into a sleeveless one because, well, short sleeve, because I didn't have anything like it. So I chopped it, and it's okay because I was gonna give it to Goodwill anyways. But I love the chunky sneaker vibe with the jeans. I will definitely be wearing this in the future.
So I have to start this off by saying Kavina absolutely crushed this look. Like, put her own twist on it, but still just had the perfect pieces to make it like really cool. And of course my inspiration for it is more so just a dress over pants. But that is the fun part about dressing for yourself. I wanted this to be very springy, fun, colorful, and I don't actually have like any of these pieces. And so I just kind of took the pieces that I already own and made my own little look. So I love the idea of having something a little more monochromatic underneath to make it look almost like a set with a dress over the top of it. And then I liked that these pants have a little flare at the bottom and the dress had a flare. And I just absolutely love all of these pieces. Thank you guys so much for watching today. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I loved getting to style everything up and to see someone else take the images in my brain and just like flip them upside down and do something amazing. So I hope that this inspires y'all to just get into your closet, use what you own, dress crazy if you want to, and don't give a care. So thank you, Kavina, so much for being here. This was absolutely the best time ever. And go watch her video. Hang out with us some more. You are well loved. Bye.